Hi, this is Marla with ABC Vacuum, and in this video we'll be reviewing the Electrolux Ergorapido bagless stick vacuum. This vacuum is designed for bare floors or carpeted areas where the carpet is not very thick. It doesn't have any sort of adjustment on it for thicker or flat surfaces. So it's basically for bare surfaces. It's really great for quick pickups in the home. And one really great feature about it is that it's cordless, so you can take it anywhere. One of the key features for this vacuum is that there is a no-touch dust cup with a snap spring filter that removes the dirt so there's no messy bags, and we'll show you how to do that. There's also a brush roll cleaning technology that actually removes the tangled hair, human and pet hair, with the touch of a button, which is just located on the side here. So basically the bar down here, the hair gets tangled around it, and this is actually designed to remove that, so you don't have to take scissors to it and cut it off. Obviously this is a combo stick vacuum, so it makes it easy to switch from using the entire vacuum to just using this little piece here. And then also right at the bottom right here there is an LED light, so that's great for getting underneath furniture, like chairs in your kitchen or in dark corners where it's just kind of hard to see. So I really liked that LED light there. So here's what comes inside the box. The vacuum itself, the AC adapter with the wall mount charger, which plugs in right here at the bottom. It also comes with a dusting brush, which connects here to the bottom, and a crevice tool as well. And those actually fit really conveniently into the holder. And then this actually snaps into the front. And then to remove it, you just hold these two buttons on the side and it comes right out. And then you just insert this part here, and then this is where it charges, and you just sit this on top of the lip right here, and that's how you can store it. Okay, so this vacuum is targeted towards bare floors, small spaces, which kind of limits what it can do for your entire house. However, you can use it in your car, on your patio, or in other areas where a cord may not be able to reach, because like I said earlier, this does not have a cord, it's chargeable. So you can take it anywhere with you. Also, if you need to clean your kitchen quickly, you can just run this across your kitchen floor really quick. You don't have to mess with the dust pans and sweeping it up and dealing with that line that you always get. It's also really, really lightweight and really affordable. So the handheld part of this vacuum is easy to remove. You just squeeze these two buttons on the side and it kicks it right out. And then you can just stick this right back on the stand. So something great about this tool is that it already has this part of the attachment on it. But if you want to do dusting, there is a dusting attachment which just fits onto the end. We all know that curtains get really dusty, so this is great to use on curtains. And then there's also a crevice tool that fits on here just the same. So you can use that in hard to reach areas, or maybe like on your countertop or something like that. You can just get those cracks that kind of collect dirt and crumbs. So then this just snaps right back in and it's ready to go. One other thing that I wanted to point out about this vacuum that I mentioned earlier, it does have a 180-degree swivel head, and that's for both the right and the left sides. So none of us are really used to having this aspect of the head on our vacuum. We're not used to it going 180 degrees, so it took a little getting used to. So when you're moving the vacuum forward, you don't want to go super fast because then you might turn when you don't want to be turning. So I found that if you just keep going in a slow forward motion, and then if you do need to turn, you just kind of turn your wrist, and then you can go back and forth that way as well, which is kind of neat. You can backtrack and get some hard to reach areas. And as you can see, I'm not really having to shout or yell for you to be able to hear me, so this vacuum is really pretty quiet, and that doesn't really compromise the suction of the vacuum at all. So like I mentioned earlier, this vacuum is great for bare floors. I did find that you can use it on really thin or short carpet, or like a thin rug, and we can kind of demonstrate that now. So it's a little more difficult to move, but it's still able to pick up some of the dust and dirt that's on this rug. And I think that this would be a great vacuum to use in, like on your bare floors, mainly in your kitchen or your bathroom. Before you're getting ready to mop, instead of pulling out the broom and the dustpan, this is a great tool that you can use just to get up all that dust and dirt. That way when you're mopping, you can really focus on getting the really tough stuff out of your floor rather than moving the dirt all around the floor in your kitchen and your bathroom. And then it just snaps right back on like that for easy storage. This vacuum makes for a great cleanup. All you have to do is squeeze the buttons on the side to pull out the handheld part. And on each side here, there's 2 dark spots, and you just squeeze both of those together, and then this just slides right out. And now we'll get to demonstrate the dust cup with the snap spring filter. So basically you squeeze these 2 orange pieces together, and this will pull out the filter. And then inside here you can see that there's this piece that you pull up on. And that's how it gets rid of all the dust. So it just cleans, this is the filter right here. So it just cleans all that dust out. And then this filter can actually be removed, and you can run it through the sink and get any more dirt out of there that might not be coming off very easily. So it just pops off like that. And then you can just run this through the water, and this as well. Then it just fits back on there. Goes right back inside. And then this edge right here slides inward, and then you snap it down, and it goes right back into the vacuum. Like I talked about earlier, this vacuum has a brush roll cleaning technology. So if you've ever been sweeping and you notice that your hair and your pet hair starts to get wrapped around the bottom here, just like it did with this vacuum here, you can see that all of my hair and some of my pet's hair is tangled around here. So basically, all you have to do with this vacuum is turn it on. So this would be maybe while you're sweeping and you're noticing that there's some hair that's kind of spinning around down there. So you turn the vacuum on, and then you'll actually step on this area right here with your foot, but in this case I'm just going to push down on it for 5 to 10 seconds. And there's actually a blade in there that has cut and removed most, if not all, of the hair. Looks like there's just a little bit left. I don't think I held it down all the way. So we'll do it one more time. Looks like it removed most of the hair. It did say in the manual to kind of keep the vacuum away from threading or maybe carpets that have that fringe at the end, because that can pull and get wrapped around here. That isn't like if rope or pieces of thread get tangled around it, that's not something that blade's going to be able to cut. So in a situation like that, you would have to just press this little button here, open it up, pop it out, take a pair of scissors and cut it. What's great about this is that, there is very little bristles, so it's going to be a lot easier to get that hair out in case this feature doesn't work as great as it should, or if there is like rope or other things wrapped around it that aren't able to be cut. Thank you for watching ABC Vacuum's review of the Electrolux Ergorapido bagless stick vacuum. Like and subscribe to this and other videos if you found them helpful. And don't forget to visit our website, which is www.abcvacuumwarehouse.com, for the best deals on vacuums and more. Thank you for watching.